Hello everyone, Dracon84 here, back with another Luck Be a Landlord video. And we are going to go for apartment 9 again. Let's see what happens. I haven't been on as much as a losing streak as I have been lately in the last video, but I mean, the 7, 8 and 9 are just really tough and you just can't expect to win consistently in them. I found that Kyle the Kernite is pretty good, but I'm not going to gamble on an ore for now. There are enough ways to get rid of an urn, so let's just try that. Owl is great. I mean, a goldfish and egg can both be really good if you have the items for them, but otherwise, I mean, it's just not what you want. Hexes can be interesting, but if I can see a 2-value symbol, I'm just going to go for that. All of these peppers are okay. Cyan pepper is just very likely to stop paying out at some point. White pepper gives 1 on average. I'm just gonna pick up the pink pepper. I don't know if pink pepper or white pepper is going to pay out more on average. I could dive into some of my runs from the past to try and make sure, but I'm just gonna pick the pink pepper. I think it's very good, and it means that even if you're not picking things, then there's still hope for getting good things later. Turtle is better than it looks. I mean, it's more better than a 1-value symbol. It's almost certain to pay out for our next rent payments. A bar of soap. I mean, we have so many empties, it's really easy to see it paying out. Not anything that helps us in the later stage of the game, but I mean, we have to do something, right? Alright, we're making 50, that's good. But we don't have a plan yet. Not worried yet, but we do need to find something really soon. So we're paying 50, that's good. Need to make 100. I mean, item capsule can give you some good things, but a lot of common items are only going to give you something in combination with specific symbols. So while it's okay to pick it up, I think just a guaranteed 2-value symbol is just going to be a lot better. Oh, anthropology degree is one of the strongest symbols in the game, items in the game. Lunchbox and small symbol bomb are both fine, but anthropology degree is going to open up a lot of options for us. We don't have anything that interacts with it yet, but it's so good in the long run that I don't think it's reasonable to skip it here. Alright, so we are definitely making our next rent, so I think picking up a shiny pebble is fine here. All of these suck, so that's fine. Let's just skip again. So we do need something. We definitely need something. Buffing capsule is going to give us a little bit of money. Matrushka doll is good since it scales into the later parts of the run. Good, it doesn't help us yet. Key for our lockbox, great. Alright, we have made 100, but we are not ahead by a lot. Oh, I don't like any of these, so Hex of Destruction can be okay. Actually, I think Hex of Destruction is pretty good here. I mean, all of our symbols are just not great. We still have the 2 dots. We're gonna pick up a lot of different things anyway. I don't think it can do that much damage for now, and it's a 3-value symbol in the meantime. And we can always remove it if we need to. Coin on a string is fine. It gives 1 every spin, and it removes our gold. Green pepper can pay out a lot more over the long run, but doesn't do anything yet. So let's just pick up the coin on a string. So our luck box got destroyed by our Hex of Destruction, which is okay, I guess. but it does mean that we have a spare key. So at this point we could think about either grabbing a cultist or a dwarf. A dwarf, I don't particularly like dwarves, but with the anthropology degree it's going to make 2. Cultist is going to be a 1 value symbol that might do something later. I mean, we don't have any plan yet for doing anything. So cultist could be a plan. I honestly don't know what's better. I think cultist has the best late game potential, so I'm gonna pick it here. I think. Let's make sure 150 minus 61 divided by 5. We need to make 18 every spin. I think we're safe for 18, and let's just see what happens. So our Hex of Destruction destroyed a 2 value symbol. That's definitely not what we wanted. 3-sided die as a 2 value symbol. I mean, we need to find 2 value symbols right here. So it's 18. I mean, we're doing okay. We don't have an egg carton, so let's just grab another plum to replace the one that we lost. Lockbox is fine. I mean, sloth is also fine, but we still have the key, so let's just do this. So we have already made our 150, so that's fine. None of these help us in any way. We are not doing very well yet, but right, we've made 170. Alright, that's 225, so that's 205 divided by 7. We need to make 30 every spin. Alright. Definitely not picking up a second Hex of Destruction. We could pick up either a safe or a bear. I mean, safe... I've tried some runs where I picked up a Hex of Destruction and then some things like saves and lockboxes and other things that you actively want to destroy, and it just doesn't work. Hex of Destruction just doesn't hit the things that you want it to hit. So I'm just gonna pick up a bear as a 2 value symbol. For now, picking up just a lot of 2 value symbols is fine. Kaldekernite, we have our 2 shiny pebbles, so it's going to make 2 on a lot of spins. So I think that's an easy pick here. Alright. 4 is another 2 value symbol because we have Kaldekernite. Our Hex of Destruction might destroy it at some point, but that's not the reason that we're picking it up. Let's see what happens here. That's 32, that's fine. Hex of Midas is very good here since we have the coin on the string. So it's just a 3 value symbol without a downside. It's very good. We have 3 empties, so no reason to remove anything yet. We're not seeing any cultists yet. Still don't have an egg carton. I mean, Ninja is a 3 value symbol because of the anthropology degree, so no reason not to pick it up. Our Hex of Midas just triggered, and it gave us it gave us a coin, and it's going to give 3 next spin. So it's definitely positive here. I mean, we could pick up a second Matryoshka, but it's not going to help us in the short run. So we're only going to do it if we are safe, because it's going to be a 1 value symbol for quite a long time. We need to make 32 every spin. I mean, that means that we're behind by a little, and we have just a lot of trash here. I don't like Hex of Draining at this point, so I think I'm gonna pick up Sapphire. I really want to pick up a Matryoshka doll, but I don't think we get to do that here. I mean, gonna pick up a Sapphire and just hope for the best. 35 this spin, that's good. I mean, Minor is a 2 value symbol, not one that I like. I'm gonna see if I want to reroll here, because it could be that we're just... Yeah, we need to make 32, we are definitely behind. I'm gonna reroll here and see if we see something good. Let's grab a bear, bear is fine. We have 25 symbols at this point, so it's okay. Alright. luck box paid out, so that means that we are safe for now. And our Hex destroyed another plum. We weren't planning on losing a lot of those. So our Hex of Destruction has been more of a downside than an upside for now. I mean, it destroyed 2 plums, not a lot else, so it hasn't been that much of a downside, but well, it hasn't done a lot of good for us yet. Except for give 3 each spin. I mean, that's fine too. Right, we have made 225, that's good. We need to make 300. 300 minus 16 divided by 7. So that's 40 every spin. Alright. Those are not the best symbols. I mean, I'm just gonna pick a buffing capsule, I think. We could reroll or pick a coconut half. No, we just need to pick a coconut half. I mean, we just still need to find good symbols. I think luck pick is fine here. It could give us a lot of money if we see the right symbols. But we are not doing extremely well yet. That's 38 this spin. 38 is fine, but not great. I mean, there's a wolf, but wolf doesn't help us. I'm gonna reroll. I'm a little bit worried. Milk is fine. We don't have 25 symbols yet, and we still have cats. It's going to give 1 for a short term, but it should get drank at some point. That's 42 this spin. 42 is good. Shiny Pebble is 2 value symbol that gives us more rare chance, which is great. Do we want to remove something here? I don't think so. We have the 2 duds and the Hex of Destruction that can just destroy random things for us. That's 31, that's definitely not enough. Alright. We are definitely behind and we need something good. Yeah, we need 44 every spin. I'm gonna pick up a coin just for the 3 money, but we are definitely behind here. It's 38, that's also very much not enough. Those are 3 very bad symbols for us. By 3, we need to make 46 every spin now. I mean, we just need to find a safe at this point. I mean, we could pick up a bee. We have the sun and the flower, and it could hit the right thing, but I don't think that's a good strategy here. Coconut also doesn't do anything. We have the lockpick, so the key is definitely worthless. Yeah, there's no chance for us ever wanting any of these. So let's just hope for the best. 40. Again, not enough. Do I pick up a wolf? Wolf doesn't do a lot for us. Hardly anything. I mean, I think I have to, but it's pretty bad. Could have removed the cultist here. I don't know if I would have wanted to. So, I don't think there's any way that we are making this one. Gonna pick up remove the cherry, and we are almost certainly dead here. Yep. So that's 14 minutes. We have lost. That's not by a lot, but we have lost. A lot of my runs at apartment 9 have gone something like this. I don't know what exactly I'm doing wrong here. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of synergistic things. I mean, I've picked up Kyle the Kernite with the shiny pebbles, which is fine. We have found anthropology degree, but we didn't find anything that works with it. I mean, we find the 1 ninja and 1 cultist, and we found like a dwarf, but we didn't even see a lot of wines and beers, I think. So I don't know if that would have even helped us. we saw a miner and a billionaire and a toddler, but those really don't help us at all. So I'm not sure if anthropology degree really did anything for us. Lockpick could have done a lot for us, but we didn't see anything that worked with it. So this was another one of those runs where you pick up a lot of things in the hopes that something will work out, but nothing did. And I also didn't see that. I didn't skip a lot of 2-value symbols. I mean, I think the most that I could have done was pick up like miners and dwarves and hope that I could have done something with that. Maybe that was the play here. But in any case, if you have any idea what you would have done differently, maybe you wouldn't have picked up the Hex of Destruction, because it is dangerous, and as you can see, things can definitely go wrong with it. But well, let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what I could do better in the future. In any case, this was the end of this run. I hope it was instructive, and I hope it was fun. Maybe you learned something from it. I think I did. And I will see you next time. So, goodbye.